Hello YouTube, Coach Nicole here. Today we're going to be looking at the bronze medal match Rapier and Dagger from Clash of Steel. Now this one's a little special. It's a match between father and son, Raphael Inigo Ortiz and Luis Inigo Ortiz. Inigo, you killed my father, prepare to die. These two sizing each other up. They fight each other all the time. This is more just taking it up a notch. Yep. There we go. First point to Rio. Nice thrust and passes Luis his sword with his dagger. Now let's see if, judges caught it.
3 point
Excellent. I always say as a judge, it certainly helps if you can keep the exchanges that clean. One clean hit, easy to see. First 3 points to Rio. Now this is round 2. Let's see how this one pans out. Ooh, got him again. Luis goes in for a thrust and misses, and instead of retreating, drops the tip of his sword. Rio takes complete advantage and just pops him one in the face. Now, he is lucky that he didn't get stabbed because he forgot to cover with his dagger, but it looks like he was successful, and I think they're going to award 3 more points to Rio. One of the things that I really liked about Clash of Steel is their use of iPad judging. If you had any questions at all about an exchange, they encouraged you to review it just to make you happy. I'm really hoping we see more of this at other events in the future. Now going into exchange number 3. I think Luis has gotten some advice from his corner, and he seems to be a little bit more active. Hopefully it works for him. Oh, he got one. It looks like he's trying to get Rio to open up his guard. He's got the tip of his sword and his dagger moving a fair bit. And it seems to be working. It looks like Rio is kind of following it with the tip of his sword. Yep. Sword goes down, thrust goes in. Good move, Luis. Good move. And Rio's signaling that he was hit is another thing that I like to see in matches. There's no reason not to acknowledge your opponent's blow. This whole thing is a test of skill. And it just speaks to your honor that you acknowledge when you've been hit. Alright, round 4. Let's see who gets this one. Nope, nothing there. Both of them really want it. The shiny. Nope. There it is. Now Rio goes for the leg shot, misses, and he comes up for the thrust, but Luis deflects it, and it looks like he hits Rio in the head. But to be fair, they're going to go back to their iPads and look at it a little more closely and a little more slowly, and we will see what they have to say about the situation. It looks like they are calling it as no points. It skidded off the mask and it was not sufficient contact. Good job. And the reason I say that is there's a lot of times in tournaments where they let anything stand, any touch counts. No? I like the fact that these guys keep it a very martial tournament. Now that looked like Luis got a pretty solid thrust. Yep, getting Dad to open up. Big dagger parry, and there it is just over the top. Nicely done. Everybody back to your corners. Let's see what the iPad judges say. I have a feeling this one's going to be 6-6. And we are going to need the tiebreaker coming up. Yep, they've made their decision, and it looks like 3 points for black.
3 point for black.
Well done, Luis.
That's exchange.
They are good and solidly tied up now. We're going into what could be the last exchange. See what these guys have up their sleeves. Good aggression from Luis. Sword's behind you. I'm not sure what you're doing there, but alright. Nope, no leg shot for you. Good play by Luis. His dad stomps and gets caught in the leg for it. Nice low wide stance. Yep, steps forward. And that is the final point. Now, I'm pretty certain the small disappointment in losing is far outweighed by the father's pride in his son having beat him at his own game. These two are wonderful people, and it is such fun watching this match. Congrats, Luis. I am certain we'll be seeing you in the winner's circle again soon.